Okay, so this video is about adding or subtracting polynomial ratios, or rationals is what we call them. The first step is to factor. I know you're surprised. So the only thing that's not prime here is the x squared minus 9. So that's going to be x plus 3, x minus 3, plus 1 over x minus 3. So when we're looking at those fractions that we're adding, like regular fractions, it was almost like they're jealous of each other. They just want to fit in. So this x minus 3 really wants to look like the other denominator. These two guys want to be the same. The easiest way to make them the same is to put another x plus 3 on the right side. So what we're going to do is make them look the same by multiplying in an x plus 3. But you know you can't just do that to the denominator, you have to do it to the numerator too. Alright? So now, do we have common denominators? Yep, those denominators are exactly the same. So now the numerators, let's take a look at those. Those are polynomials, and we can add them. So how many x's are there? There's 2 of them. Now this is adding, not multiplication. So when you add, you add. You've got an x and another x. That means there's 2 x's. Then we've got changing the highlighter color. Let's go blue. Da-boo-dee da-boo-da. You've got 2 and 3 more. So that means 2x plus 5. And that's all over x plus 3 times x minus 3. That's the idea. Not so bad. Let's change this a little bit to make it subtraction. Let's see how the problem changes. The denominators don't change, but the numerators do. X minus x is 0. So we do x minus x. And then we're going to do 2 minus 3. That gives us the final result of 0, so x plus minus x cancel each other out, gives us final result of negative 1 over x plus 3, x minus 3. Alright, that's it. Now things get more or less complicated depending on the problem. So let's take a look at one that might be a little more complicated, and let's call it a day for the videos. Alright kiddos, we are going to subtract 2 polynomials, x plus 2. My stylus is sticky. Well, that's strange. And x squared minus 16. Sorry, I said we're going to subtract. I wasn't kidding. So minus x plus 1 over x minus 4. First step is to factor. So x plus 2, the only thing that needs to be factored is x minus 4, x plus 4. Now, that second fraction is a little jelly, right? Because it's an x minus 4, but it needs another x plus 4. So we are going to insert by multiplication an x plus 4. Now notice x plus 4 over x plus 4 cancel each other out, but we've met the goal of having common denominators. However, look at how you got multiplication in here in addition. Right? So the order of operations says, well, first of all, let's subtract these. So this equals x plus 2 minus x plus 1 x plus 4 over, well, I'm going to multiply this out. X minus 4 times x plus 4 is x squared minus 16. Alright, you've got multiplication here, and you've got subtraction here. Based on order of operations, which one goes first? Well, the multiplication. So what we need to do is rewrite that by distributing, which would be foiling or double distributing, however you've learned that from way back in the day. That's x squared plus x plus 4x plus 4. And that is going to equal, so we need to combine all the like terms. So let's get a nice yellow highlighter going. We've got an x and those x's. Notice there's no other x squareds. So negative x squared, right? So we've got, okay. I think I'm making this too confusing right now. So let me back up a second. Hold on. There's a negative sign here. That negative sign applies to everything to the right of it because we're subtracting that entire fraction on the right-hand side. So, we're going to run out a little bit of room here, so you're going to have to bear with me. X squared minus 16. I like distributing that negative sign first. So x plus 2 minus x squared, well, x plus 4x is 5x, so minus 5x minus 4. When we combine like terms here, we are going to end up with negative x squared. Okay, x minus 5x is negative 4x. 2 minus 4 is negative 2. So our final answer, and we'll write it up here, is negative x squared minus 4x minus 2 over x squared minus 4, x squared minus 16. We have domain restrictions because we can never have a denominator equal to 0. The only denominators I see are x minus 4 and x plus 4, which means x cannot equal 4 or negative 4. Alright, so now work on those practice problems. You should be good to go. When you're in a good place, then work on Cognitive Tutor for extra practice. Alright, hopefully these videos were somewhat helpful. Please see me Tuesday resource if you're having issues. Have a great day.